And these are the tires I picked up. Some D Stones. They're like new. I mean, they still got, I got some nubs on them. They're just old. I mean, they're not dry rotted like mine, so I'm gonna try and mount them myself at a future date. I don't know. That might be really hard. Okay, we gotta get some tires on this thing. Probably should have just done some slime, but I did pick up some tires off Marketplace for a good deal. Oh, that was my head. All right, so 40 bucks, not bad for a pair. Still got some stripage on them. Yeah, let's go get these mounted up. See if we can do it ourselves. I'm gonna get this the small jack back there, but maybe we can just lift up the back of the tractor and put it on this. That'd be a heck of a lot easier. Good. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't get under it, but I'd take a wheel off. These come off. I think I need a tool. This rubber, but she's tough. Okay. Underneath we got a bunch of washers that don't look factory. And the E-clip. We call those E-clips. 2 washers on this side. Now we're gonna hit the deck. Lower the deck. There we go. Don't lose the keyway. Came out of the tire, or the wheel. All right, we're in the nice cool basement on this hot day. Now, these are same, obviously, but in my delusion of grandeur, I'm just gonna cut these off, because that's the hardest part, is breaking beads with tools and all that. If it was a car and you cared about the tire, but no, we don't. We're gonna get Sawzall or something and just cut this off. I think with a lot of lube, these are flexible enough, we can just slide them on. What do you think of that plan? Well, this blade's in there, it's for metal. Let's see what it does. We don't want that. General purpose blade. That's gonna do it. You got a tube in there? No. I like the tread. Oh, a small battery. A little closer to that rim. Perfect. Just touched it. There we go. King saws don't like to vibrate. Want to be held. Want to be held and cared for. Just touch it. Don't want to do damage, right? Alright, so then we have the inside, a little bit left. Maybe we can get that with a side cutter or something. Yeah, maybe the blade. Let's see. Don't get a light, Mike. What did we do? I mean, a good tire's steel in there. I mean, like a car, but I don't think a lawn tractor would be, right? What do we got? Are we there yet? Well, there's definitely steel in there. See that? The vibrating saw ain't doing it. Let's get the grinder. We're getting there. I just don't want to wreck the rim. You know, we don't need a hole in the rim, do we? Let's get a hammer. There we go. It's not through, but it broke the bead. Good Lord. All right, finished it off with the vibrating saw. Perfect. Now we just got to do the other side. I think that'll be easier. We just do the whole thing with this now that we know what we're doing. Okay. Finish that one with the grinder. All right. Minimal damage. The bead's on the inside, so clean up that rust. See if we can get this new tar on. All right, here comes the delusional part. I'm gonna use a little WD-40 because that's what I got around. And hopefully she'll just slip right on, right? Yeah. They don't appear to be directional or anything, so that's good. Not slip right on, but they're gonna need a little coaxing. You may have to mount it in something. There were some car tires that was so cheap. You could just do this. You just floonk and they went on. It was funny. Back in the day. You know, they were probably the same height as these. They weren't low profile or anything. Alright, I found my silicone spray. Let's start with just a clamp. So with the tire. Yeah, with the silicone spray, this ain't gonna work. I gotta go get a vice grips, I think. And then that clamp's gonna get stuck in there, isn't it? What about go down this way with them? Okay. Yeah, they're just too slippery. Alright, vice grip it is. Alright. If I could bolt down the center, it'd be great. I could just twist this around. Maybe the vice grip would actually push it on. What do I got around here I could secure this on? Like a fence post hanging out of the ground. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Could clamp the whole thing to the... No, that ain't gonna work. Need to go down the center. Let's think about this for a while. I don't want to jinx it, but... I think we just brute strength. We can get it past the halfway mark. I mean, that's the key. That's all a tire machine's gonna do. Take over where the man can't go no further. Once you get the lower one in, it'll be good. Ah, now! Let's sit on those vice grips, Mike. Maybe we should remove those before something dangerous happens here. Hey, what else there? Right there. We just need a... Oh! Maybe this is where I get the pry bar now. The pry bar is here. Can I get it under? Oh yeah. Without doing damage to the the casings. As some of the guys say, don't they? Still need to hold this thing down. That'd be great. It'd be great if I had a tire machine. I wasn't filming, but I got it. Man, I was ready to give up and just go to the tire shop. I've only been out here 20 minutes, I think so. Wow. All right, let's see if we can do the same up here. Silicone is your friend, I always say. Doing anything. Let's see. Trick is to get the lower bead past, like in the middle of the rim, but not all the way down. So I may have to put something like a ring to keep it up, but we'll see here. The vice grip's back in less deadly position, maybe. I guess that'll be alright. It'll make funny video when he's in the hospital. Yeah, I guess I could. It doesn't have to be there, actually. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe that's the secret. I can work around. Let the vice grip do the work there. It's not going as easy as the first one. Yeah, I think that's what it is. See, it's because I lifted it. Neat, it's got to sit like that. So let's get something around here. Even just some wood. These work. Found these in the dumpster. Nice pieces of angle iron. Maybe. There we go. Do I need this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, those bars are no good because they're going way out. I need something just in the center. Is that too high though? Let's see if that helps. Like a semicircle piece of something would be better. Mike is so cheap. You should just have these mounted. I mean, if you don't know, a tire machine bolts down the center, and then up here you have bars that look like these kind of. They're softer, and it just spins around and puts that down on there. Quite nice. I'd like to get one. And Harbor Freight's got manual versions where you do it all by hand. It mounts it. Not bad. I think it was under $100. That sounds too cheap though. Could be wrong. But I could justify a car one. Like Marketplace, you can get used ones. I saw a couple $100. The old school Coates machines. That's what I used to use in the dealer. And man, you could do these tires on it. Actually, it goes down to 10. It said. But yeah, I feel like I could justify that. Charge the neighbors to change their snow tires. You know, friends. Hey, you need your tires put on? Come on over. There we go. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Gonna get my knees stuck in there, but. Yep. Gentle. Don't do too much damage here. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Are we rolling, camera? Plow, plow. That's how it's done, son. What did you do? Go to the gym to work up a sweat? Huh? Throw some weights around. I like a little manual labor. I think I got more feeling of accomplishment out of this. I don't know. All right, next step is putting air in it. ideally you pull the core out of the valve stem. I never do. I don't know why. I never think I needed to. We want to seat the bottom, and hopefully we can just lift like that, and this will air up. Can I lock this one on? I don't think so. So see if I can. The other thing you might want to do is get a ratchet strap. Compress the middle and push the sides up and out. So we might have to do that because I don't really have enough hands here. Let's see if I can lock this on. If I get a zip tie. The twist tie. Oh, that might be going. Get out the bottom, I think. That brick is helping. Something to sit there. Ah, come on. $40? No. Oh, rubber burn. Oh, there we go. Well, I did the top though. You think it would have blown out the bottom too. Maybe because I had it in the grass. That's what trying to inflate. Well, this battery is not doing so well. So I plugged her in, and yeah, I got that on. I was able to just put the air compressor on it, lift up a little bit, and that other bead seated. So never done it that way with the old ignition of flammable liquids. See it all over the YouTube and stuff, but in the shop, I guess we just never had to. Maybe one guy did it. He was considered a hack, but that's dealership life. If you don't use the proper tools or anything, you're a hack, apparently. I don't know. If I were to do it again, this dry rotting wasn't that bad. You go on the inside of the tires, you know, still in good shape. What I should have done is what I did with the front tire. My dad did a tube in one, but I picked up slime for the other one. Still have a bunch. I never had this stuff before. That works great. And it's semi-permanent, I guess. So yeah, if you're in this situation, tires aren't too bad, I would just get some slime. That was a lot of work doing that by hand, but there she is, all ready to go. Easy peasy. So this one has a tube, I think. Oh, and it's low. Great. Or is this the tube one? This might be the tube one. I don't know which one I did now.